Hey guys, what's up? It's Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you episode 4 of the 3-Star Bible. Pardon my voice if it's raspy or if it cracks. I am battling a pretty ridiculous sickness right now, but I wanted to make sure that I spent some time to get this content out to you guys, as today we have the #1 most requested topic on my channel. And I know I said I was going to do the Clan Castle troops this episode. However, we've moved another episode up in the order because Supercell reset their servers and I lost my earlier content. But that's okay. I don't think you guys will be disappointed with this one. Today we have how to war without your heroes. So that is the #1 request that I get. What happens if my queen is down? What happens if my king is down? Well, great news. We have some examples today that will show you a couple raids on each of those scenarios. And hopefully it's some stuff that you guys can go ahead and replicate. So if you look at the screen, we've got a bunch of Town Hall triples in our current war. We've got all of the Town Hall 9s 3-starred as well. These are the types of results that my clan has seen, following the principles that are taught in this 3-Star Bible. And if you guys and your clans are not seeing the same thing, definitely share these videos with your clanmates. Get them to these videos and have them watch up, learn up, and by the end of the series, you guys will be seeing results like this too. So enough on that. Let's go ahead and check out some raids here. The first thing that we're going to look at is number 35 here. Let's do a scout on the base first off. And Aridin is going to attack this. You can see he got the 3-star. But what he did here is he doesn't have a queen. And this is a standard kind of a forum-style anti-2-star base. Nothing really special about it. And that's one thing that you want to remember when you're attacking. You want to stay within your skill set, within your realm of comfortability. You want to let your clan know that, hey, I plan to attack without my heroes. Maybe my queen's upgrading, my king's upgrading. So you want to stay in your wheelhouse. You don't want to extend too far up and then go fail an attack, because what's the point? Oftentimes that will mean you're going to hit a little bit below your weight in order to try to give your clanmates a chance to pick up what you would have normally done. So that being said, Aridin sees an opportunity here to go ahead and perform an old school lure on this base. Now remember guys, when you attack a base, there's objectives. You want to be able to take out the Clan Castle troops first and foremost. You want to be able to take out the enemy archer queen. And then, in addition to that, you want to basically take care of any secondary objectives. In the case of a hog raid, remember those are double giant bombs. Now, in this base, the double giant bombs, quite obviously, are going to be in the moat here on the left and the moat here on the right. Very simply put, he's going to send a kill squad from the bottom of this base. Now, what he's going to do here is he wants to get a lure into the bottom left archer tower that you see here. And this is going to get the Clan Castle troops out. That's all you're trying to do initially, is get some troops into the radius of that Clan Castle and then lure them to a point where you can actually take care of them. Let's go ahead and watch the raid as Aridin does this. He's going to send in troops. He uses a giant to go ahead and shield for his hog riders that he's going to send in. That attracts the fire of the point defenses and allows those hogs to get in a little bit closer. He does the same thing on the other side, and the reason he's doing this is so when he drops his jump spell, his golems don't redirect to the side to go ahead and lock on to those defensive buildings. We'll see that in just a moment. So now that he's got those buildings out, you see some distraction troops come down. First, a couple archers go down, and then he's got witches in his clan castle. Level 3 witches are really, really good after this patch. But you see the dragon just basically spins in circles. He drops a poison spell to help kill the Clan Castle troops, and then he's able to go ahead and take down the dragon and the balloons with the witches and wizards that he uses in his kill squad. Then 2 golems go down. It's important that those golems are in front of the troops at the time the Clan Castle dies, because you want them to absorb the fire that comes from the point defenses that are first encountered by the kill squad. So the golems go up front and they immediately start taking damage from the cannon and the Teslas here. The jump spell goes down, and now he's going to reuse the same troops that he killed the Clan Castle with to go ahead and kill those heroes as well. So rage spell is going to go down here. That rage spell can be very handy when taking out the enemy heroes. That will make sure that you can get in there and accomplish the mission that your queen would have normally been tasked with. As you can see, he sends in his hog riders when the defenses on the right are targeting his kill squad. So he's got some built-in shielding here that will allow him to delay that heal spell, which means the rage spell that he used that cut into the amount of heal spells that he could bring, he's able to go ahead and save the heal till all the way at the top right here. The hogs run into it, heal up to full, and then on the bottom He's got some troops that are working as well, but basically, he just works his way around the base with his hogs. No big deal. Raiding as usual from this point forward. Surgically kind of dropping a few of them in, and he's going to drop a heal spell for that double bomb location on the other side and single trip it because it is not the best location in the world, as you see there. And then he finishes out the raid here. Going to end up getting the 3-star there. But the key things to remember, guys, is when you're attacking without a hero, remember that you have to find troops and combinations of troops and spells that are going to accomplish the same objectives that you normally would do with your heroes. In this case, he was able to lure the clan castle out, get that taken care of with witches and wizards, and use those same troops to get in and take out the enemy archer queen. So in this next base that we're going to look at, again, it's Aridin. Again, he does not have his queen, and we're looking at more of an anti-3-star base this time around. You notice in the top, he has the offset queen like you see in a lot of those anti-3-star bases. That means the queen is away from the air defenses and away from the giant bombs. The giant bombs in this base are between the expo and the air defense on that right side, and then on the bottom between the air defense and cannon. 2 double sets there. So when he's looking at this base, he decides, okay, what about some suicide dragons to go ahead and take out that queen? Because we don't have the queen, at our disposal to go ahead and reach out via ranged attacks and do anything. Aridin smartly substitutes in a couple dragons to go ahead and kill a few buildings on the outside. He's going to use 1 wizard there to get the funnel done on the builder hut and make sure those dragons go where he wants them to. But they go in and take out that queen without issue, and he's able to bring a kill squad from the bottom right. Now, his goal for that kill squad is to distract the clan castle. In this case, it's a cleanup attack, and he knows that it's a lava hound in the clan castle. Knowing your clan castle troops and knowing what you can bring in order to negate those is key. And remember, guys, a lava hound, if you ignore it and you do not bring air targeting troops, it can stay alive the whole raid and beat on your golems, beat on your king, and it really makes no difference because it does very, very minimal damage and it's an extremely slow attacking unit. So in the kill squad, we'll go from the bottom right to trigger the secondary objectives, the double bombs. He gets 2 of those taken care of, and then he just hogs the base as usual. So let's go ahead and watch as he does this. One thing that I'd like to point out is he brings some Valkyries in his clan castle to go ahead and support that kill squad. They get a very deep push into the base. Notice the dragons go down up top. The wizards have created a nice little funnel for him, and those dragons are going to head in now. He drops a rage spell that's going to, basically get him sped up. He drops a balloon on the archer tower there to get that taken out, and then they lock onto that queen. Good night to the queen. So on the bottom, golems go in. He creates a funnel just like usual with his kill squad. If you guys remember back in the kill squad episode, we talked about funneling. We talked about how to do that. Notice he gets that funnel created here and then sends a jump spell down to go ahead and get those golems to head into the base. At this point, he's able to drop, look at the clan castle guys. Valkyries come out along with a giant, barbarian, and a king. And notice the hound here. There is not a single air targeting troop anywhere in the area, and that is going to allow his hounds or the enemy's hounds to beat on his troops, and it will never explode. He's got 1 wizard that's come in and locked on. Most of the time that will end up dying off due to traps or whatever, but as they go into the base, he gets the double set triggered there on the bottom right, and then the bottom he's already negated the double bomb as well. Just a small group of hogs hits that. But surgical deployment from the rest, guys. The point here in this raid is he was able to use suicide dragons to combat the offset enemy archer queen and use a kill squad as usual that he would have done for a normal kill squad push into the base, and he sent those through the secondary objectives of the base to get those bombs taken care of for his hogs. So very nice plan there, Aridin. Smash the base without the queen. 6-star war. It is possible, guys. Not recommended, but at the same time, if you've got an opponent that you don't feel like gemming for, this is a great way to do it. So nice job to Aridin. Let's go ahead and take a look at some attacks without your king. All right, so in this base, Boss is going to actually attack this, and it does not look like there's very many double giant bomb locations that really make a whole lot of sense, so he feels pretty comfortable about bringing some hogs to take down this base. So what you're going to see here is he does not have his Barbarian King, and the way he combats that is he brings a lot of giants in what we call an HGH, a Healer Giant Hog attack, or a Jai-He-Ho, Giant Healer Hog, various names for these attacks, but he's going to first drop a giant and allow his queen to go ahead and walk up the wall to take out some key defenses before he enters the base. No wall breakers needed here. He drops 6 giants level 6 out of his army camps and another 5 or 6, I believe. Like 6, I think he brings in his clan castle. And so 12 giants are down. 11, actually, because he uses one for the wall. But they beat right through the wall here, guys. And that is smart thinking with the wall piece that's, missing here. He's able to march straight into the base. Now, the key here, guys, is to get those giants into the base, and then that archer queen is going to trail them in. A rage spell will go down to help those giants get through the key objectives, and you want to share that rage spell with your healers as well, because your healers will begin to switch targets to the giants to keep them up, and that rage spell will help them quite a bit. So we start the raid here, and again, guys, our goal is to go ahead and get those secondary objectives accomplished. So a giant goes down, he's got 3 healers on it, and he drops his queen to where she's going to walk up the wall. Another giant to tank, and then funnel creation there from the wizard. Really, really nice job here being patient, taking out, multiple buildings with that queen walk. Absolutely love this portion of it. So we'll speed up this part a little bit. It's going to walk up the wall. She doesn't have any damage, being done to her at all because she takes out those buildings. The giants, working. So at this point, she's worked her way up. That compartment is pretty much cleared out. So it's time for the other giants to go down. He first takes out the builder hut. And when you get to the portion where you're dropping your main kill squad down, you'll notice the healers have switched targets here to the queen because she was the one taking the damage, not that giant anymore. Your main kill squad comes down. You want to have wizards go up on the top to create that funnel. So nice job with that. A rage spell goes down, guys, and notice how he placed it a little bit shallow so that his giants initially beat through it. But notice the healers. They're standing in the rage, keeping those giants healed up as well. And, the queen is able to stand in that rage, take out the clan castle troops on the fly. While the giants are tanking, you notice they're going clockwise around the base. He's going to use hog riders to go ahead and take out defenses as they travel. Notice everything is shooting the giants here. He's able to send in hogs from the backside while everything is distracted and just surgically take out this base as the giants walk their way around on the inside of the base. So patient with the hog deployment, still has a heal spell left. He's able to drop it here at the end to go ahead and make sure his troops stay alive. And then he actually doesn't even drop the heal. So he's able to save a heal spell there, uses it on his queen to get her up for the next raid, I guess. Swag heal. But that's the way it's done, guys. Innovative there. Boss steps down a little bit below his normal, swinging weight to take that base out. So let's look at one more very similar attack. But again, it's another example without your king. And he's going to use an HDH to destroy the base. All right, guys, so here's the last base that we're going to look at today. This is another HGH style raid. However, this is more of an anti-3-star design. And you'll notice it's got some lower level heroes, which is great because boss does not have, his king. So he's stepping down a little bit to ensure a higher probability of success. And let's go ahead and watch this to see exactly what he does here. The queen first goes down, and the healers are dropped on the left upper side of her because he wants that queen to walk to the left, the same direction that those healers are. While she's destroying buildings, you're going to see a wizard come down and take out the army camp, and that's going to eliminate her need to come back and take that building out. The reason you drop the healers on the left side of the queen, you drop them on whatever side you wish her to go. That way they don't walk close to the wall and get hit by air defenses inside the base. So again, she's just doing a little bit of a queen walk. The funneling process has started on the other side of the base here with minions that are outside of the air targeting defenses range. And he's going to go ahead and send in giants through the wall again, guys. No wall breakers needed. All of those giants are able to quickly beat through the wall and, with no real issue, get in and start taking out some defenses. So a rage spell goes down here. He's used Valkyries again, guys. Valkyries are very, very useful if you do not have your heroes. They lock on to the heroes of the enemy very, very quickly, and they ignore CC troops. So they're very efficient. You'll notice they took a double bomb there, but even though they got double bomb, they did get a couple swings off on that queen. But the giants are in, they're being healed up by the healers, and the enemy archer queen has been taken out by the friendly archer queen. It is her responsibility to get those objectives done, taking out the clan castle, killing the archer queen, and you'll see the Valks were able to get the secondary objective accomplished by taking out those double bombs inside the base. So really nice job with that. Actually, 3 bomb triggers by the kill squad. So at this point, we know that the Hog Riders have a pretty easy task here. They have 2 heal spells. He accidentally drops them both. in the compartment with all the Teslas, which I guess if there was a place to make a mistake on that, that's where you want to do it. But anyways, his kill squad is still being healed up by those healers, distracting all of the buildings from the bottom here. The Hogs finish their way through this base, take out the last couple defenses, and we're into cleanup, guys. So if there's anything that we learned today, what you want to do in any base when you're attacking it, whether you have your heroes or not, is to hit the objectives. The objectives are taking out the clan castle troops, taking out the enemy archer queen, and also attacking any secondary objectives such as giant bombs or air defenses if you're hitting via the air. Those things Boss and Aridin demonstrated very, very effectively today, and because of that, both of them walked away with 6-star wars when they had their heroes down. So hopefully, guys, this has been informative. If you guys want to learn some more, tune in next week. We will have hopefully another 3-Star Bible episode going up. It is the holidays, so my availability is a little bit limited. I've got a lot of cool stuff coming off stream as well. I'm waiting on some recording right now for Cancor to finish rendering. They have their video on demand service broken at the moment, but hopefully they fix it soon, and I'll bring you guys some more information. Subscribe, though, if you are new to the channel and you haven't seen any of this stuff before. The 3-Star Bible is new to you. I will be releasing regular videos. There's going to be a whole series, 16 plus episodes of this 3-Star Bible. So definitely hit that subscribe button. You're going to see more from me soon. And for those of you that have been with me for a long time, thank you so much. And happy holidays to you. So guys, this is Powerbang signing out till next time, guys. Take care. Right up the gut of this base, assuming that wall is open, and you'll notice we brought 3 wall breakers to make that happen.